Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next challenge that we face this week. My name is Raymond Meyers, and I'm implementing a mechanic that one of my peers designed. I am implementing the tile slide mechanic that Michael Overstreet created. So let's go ahead and hop into the levels. That way I could show you the old mechanic, the new mechanic, combination of both, and then we'll get into the blueprints. Full screen this. There we go. Alright, so this is our first mechanic. So, little character's wondering what this guy does. As soon as we step on it, this is the one we implemented in the Navigator week. So, seems like our controls are backwards. As soon as you step back onto one, it fixes itself, and then you fall into a pit, evidently. So, we'll move ahead with this level. And then, it should take us over to level 2. So this is the tile slide mechanic. This is the new one that I implemented. As you can see, color has changed. There's some particles going on. And it looks like a mess, but as soon as we move, it's a little slippery out here. So, if you're not careful, depending on the direction you go, you kind of end up going off the edge of the map. Luckily, since I created the level, I know how to get out of here. So we'll go ahead and finish this level, and then we'll get into the combination level. So this little combination level here, obviously we could go down. We're not going to get very far. We're just going to kind of land on a polarity tile. That's pit. So let's go this way. This is going to invert our controls, and if you're not careful, you'll end up going off the edge here. And that was the wrong direction. Just like that, the wrong direction of my own tile has betrayed me. Alright, so now we should be our normal direction. That was the wrong way. And there we go. So those are our 3 levels, and now we are back to level 1. So we'll exit out of this. We'll get into the blueprints here. So our initial blueprint for our navigator, nothing changed on this guy. So we're still entering, making sure it's the player, checking to see if the tile has been activated. If it was, turn it off. If it wasn't, turn it on. That's all the same. This blueprint over here, this is our tile sliding. So in our viewport, you can kind of see our plane, our effect that's going on. Our blueprint, we enter, check if it's the player. This right here is checking to see if the next tile is valid to enter. By that, we're getting our facing direction and our current tile, and then we're using the get neighbor function. And this is a function over in BP tile, where it's checking coordinates, getting the tile at the coordinate, making sure it's valid. If it is valid, then we do the move to tile, which is from the BP entity. And this is checking if the tile is valid, enterable, if the player is moving or not. Setting is moving to true and begins the moving process. So right here, it's checking to see if it's enterable and not moving. If that's true, we set moving to true. We set the actor to be hidden. We call on exit event for the current tile, and that's getting current tile and self. We sign the current tile as the previous tile, and then the target tile is our current tile. Checks to see that nothing else is attempting to enter the tile. This is just the animation for it. This is for if you want it to be like a smoother, like teleport-esque type thing. And then this is just calling on enter to make the new tile. So those are our quick little blueprints for the assignment. I didn't really run into any challenges on this one. The tile slide, honestly, I think I spent more time on getting the effect working and the colorway and everything that I wanted working over here. I think I spent more time here than I actually did in the event graph on this one. But beyond that, thanks for watching, and let's see what we can get up to in week 4.